By the end of this lesson, you will understand why and how the present is mysterious and how that will help understand the other English language technologies in your course. The present when is confusing because it does not mean now at this moment. When are these actions? I play guitar. He pushes people. She moves tables. We use books. They seem nice. Confusing, right? You now know that these actions are not in the past or future. They are not in the past because there's no ed and no irregular past form. They are not in the future because the word will is not in front of the action. So that means they must be in the present, right? The present form, in this case play in English, usually does not mean now. Again, the present form, in this case play in English, usually does not mean now. But doesn't the word present mean now? Yes and no. This yes and no makes a mystery of the present, and that is what we want to better understand in this lesson. I play guitar means that this action is a habit of mine. When I say I play guitar, the details of this habit are unclear. It could mean that I play guitar every day, some days, or in some special situations. It could also mean that when I play badly and slowly. In other words, I play guitar says something about the past, present, and future. And that is because the present is very different than the past and the future. How long is the past? Our personal past is as long as we have been living. The general past is as long as there has been time. And that length has to do with how long you and I believe that there has been time. But no matter what we believe, I hope we can agree that the length of the past is somewhere between a very long time and infinite. No matter how long we believe the past to be exactly, this means that many actions fit in the past, one after the other. All of the things that you and all the people who ever lived did fit into the past. That means that billions and billions of actions and experiences fit in the past. How long is the future? Our personal future will go until the day and hour that we can no longer experience anything. Without philosophizing about the end of time, let's agree again that the future is anywhere from a long time to infinite. That means that it can also contain many thousands, millions, billions of events. And that means that more than one event after another can fit into the future. What about the present? When does it start? How long does it go? And when does it stop? Is it now? And if it is now, how long is now? Does the word now fit in the present? Or is the present already finished when we say no, or or half the letter N? We are constantly in the present, although never in the same present twice. It follows us like a shadow, one now or after another. As soon as we talk about the present, it's already finished. It has become past as soon as we talk about it. Every word we say moves letter for letter and syllable for syllable from the future through the present and into the past. And this is the problem. Most actions are too long for the present. Many actions are longer than 2 seconds, even more are longer than 1 second, and most are longer than 1/100th of a second. As soon as an action is longer than the present, it does not fit in the present. That is why the English language sees the present as a series of nows moving from future nows to the now into past nows. Imagine an infinitely long strip of paper with an infinite series of the word now on it. Now imagine this strip in a dark room with a small spotlight on one of the now words. Imagine this strip sliding 1 now per second from the right to the left. What we experience is this series of nows. If an action is 5 seconds long, that is 5 nows on the strip. So when it starts, there are 4 nows in the future and 1 under the spotlight. Then 3 in the future, 1 under the spotlight, and 1 in the past. And so on until all 5 are in the past. This is what I mean by the present being a series of nows. This having some nows in the future, 1 in the present, and some in the past means that the present is a habit of different nows, not one now. If the present is a series of nows, and not only the now, then the present, when action word, communicates information about the sequence or series through time. Knowing this will help with the rest of the English language technologies in this course. First, it will help us with the making movies technology. If the present form of the action word does not focus on the nows under the spotlight, then we need a different technology to do so. This technology is the ing technology. A movie works the way our imaginary strip does. A series of pictures moves under a spotlight. The series of pictures moves so fast that it looks like they are moving. That's why the old name for movies was moving pictures. By focusing on the moving pictures, we are put in the middle of the action. To focus the mind on the moving pictures, add the ending ing to the action word. The ing ending on the action word communicates that the action is now, and now, and now, and now. But be careful. If you think that the ing ending means now, you are right, and you are wrong. But that is for the next lesson. See you then.